Okay, we saw in the last session that the concept called hash. Now what is hash? Of course, hash is not something which is related to vaping, or some hash is not related to a concept which is not legal, but hash is something which is an application of algorithm to get something. Very simply, that is a combination or the series of algorithm or one of those algorithms that can be used to convert any input into a fixed size output. Okay, now can I give a real life example? Yes, you can think of your thumbprint. Whether my size is 6 feet or whether my size is 4 feet, whether my weight is 100 kgs, whether my weight is 70 kgs, or a child which is 4 years old, or an adult which is 50, or an elderly which is 70, all of them will have a similar size of the thumb impression, isn't it? So, and looking at the thumb impression, we cannot map it up that who the person would look like, who the person is. That's exactly what the hash function does. Hash function takes an input, and let's say the input is of whatever size it may be. It converts them into a fixed size output. Let's say we are using secure hash algorithm 256. Now that algorithm converts the input to an output of 256 bits. That's it. And that is the hash algorithm. And just by looking at the algorithm, we cannot get back to the input. But we know that for a given input, always we will get the same hash. And we will not able to find the two different inputs in a limited amount of time to get the same hash. So what does it have an effect on blockchain? So considering the fact that whatever block is created, that block has some data, some whatever the data it is, and that data can be hashed to get an output of, let's say, 256 bits, and that output is stored as one of the data in the next blocks. So when we are going to calculate the hash of the next block, including all the transactions, all the data in the block, including the serial number of the block or the block number, including the time, and the hash of the previous block are used to calculate the hash of this block, which is an input to the hash of, which is input to the data of the next block as well. Right? So you understand that how they are tied together. In the next session, we will discuss that how this blockchain allows or ensures that the data is never changed. Thank you.